Hello lurkers, hello you archaeologists, I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm about to begin a Resident Evil 2 adventure. I tried so very hard to quickly whip off these and put these on before the snail came back. That did not work. It's actually quite hard to do that. I'm the Johnstruct. I just said I'm playing the computer games. I have this thing called the not that one, John. The Fights and Frights playlist. It's a gimmick. I'm streaming, and I was like, you know what I'll do? I'll go through all the years. I'll start with 1996, and I'll play a fighty game or I'll play a frighty game. You know what I mean? And one of the reasons I decided to do that is because I hadn't really got around to playing any of the Resident Evils. I've been holding them off. All the Devil May Cry's. I've always been meaning to play through them. Now, you'll notice this is Resident Evil and Resident Evil 2. There might be some games missing, like Silent Hill 1 and 2 here. Kind of obvious contenders. I played them already, and I streamed them already. That's why... And so, sometimes games come out in the same year. For instance, in 1999, Devil May Cry 5 came out, and this game came out, didn't it? So I'd have to. I actually played them both. So yes. So that was supposed to be updated, and I'm unsure as to why it wasn't. I'll just quickly fix that though. But you can see the last game I played was Vampire. And then what was supposed to follow was either this game or Devil May Cry. I won't lie, I actually haven't finished Vampire, and I switched to Devil May Cry 5 instead. Every other game on that list I did complete, and one day I will go back. So we're playing Resident Evil 2 for our Fights and Frights playlist, as you can plainly see. And if I manage to finish this, we'll be playing one of those two games next. Or probably like just both of them. Gonna have to fix that picture as well. There's like a weird line in 2020. I wonder where that came from. Whatever, you get the idea. But yeah, it's been an interesting ride. I did indeed play Resident Evil Remastered. Like, actually no, I tell you what. Before I started streaming them, I did play Resident Evil 1 Resident. I'm struggling to say that word, aren't I? I played it emulated. I saved the fuck out of it. But I did play it as Chris. But when I did this, I played... You know, when I did this, as you can see, I played the remaster. Which, I, in many ways, I still might still be the best Resident Evil. But I did play Resident Evil 2 and Nemesis and Code Veronica. I tried Zero. I actually only played it for an hour. But like, you know, 1, 2, Nemesis, Code Veronica I finished. 5 and 6 I finished. I wasn't even committing to finish those. I just got stubborn. Fucking 4, of course. Is 4 here? Either way, I played 4. And I will say, I'm not the biggest fan of 4. 4 is... I love the Spanish village section, but by the end of 4, I was just like, I miss Code Veronica. I miss it being a survival horror series. So, as you can imagine, fucking 5 and 6 are a slog for me. Especially 6. Christ, that game's so long. But 7 is a beautiful fresh air, and also, like, clearly just a soft remake of the first game. But we've gotten here again. I think this might be the first time I've played the game twice, because I played the OG and the remake. So that's fun. We get to do it. I've earned my wings. I've earned playing the cool game. Resident Evil 2. Come on. What do we have? Story mode. Play through the story and experience the nightmare. I tested it out, but we're gonna press new game. After a few days of radio silence from his new post, Leon S. Kennedy drives to Raccoon City to scope things out. Unbeknownst to him, a nightmare awaits. Or a different nightmare awaits Claire Redfield, who is unaware of just how drastically her ordinary life is about to change. Isn't it the same nightmare? Isn't that the whole point, that it's the same nightmare? I'm going to go Claire Redfield. You play both. There's an A route and a B route, but I think we're going to go with Claire. We'll have plenty of Leon, I assure you. So, in real life, Resident Evil 9 has just come out, starring Leon and Grace. Should I play on hardcore? I'll ask the internet. Resident Evil 2, should I play hardcore? Do I know the score? Right, I've looked, and I won't lie, the internet seems really inconsistent on it. I don't know. So the other thing I've been doing is I've been playing a few indie survival horror, like revival games, since the genre has become popular again. And one of those was Tormented Souls, which did have the ribbons. And I will say, I'm not sure... At the time, I thought, especially right at the start of the game, the game isn't structured well enough to make the save rooms always available. And it's just like, it could have been a little bit more generous with those ribbons, right? They're not ribbons in Tormented Souls, they're reels, but whatever. And then I've been playing through a game called a Heartworm, which is more of a Silent Hill type thing. That you just have to find the save room. And I played through Crow Country, which is sort of a more cartoonish thing. I really like Crow Country though. And that's very, you can just go to the save point. And I recently tried for an hour a game called Hollow Body, which suddenly I tried playing for an hour and I never found the save point. And I was like, could you just have one at the start of the game so I can just turn the game off, please? And it just made me feel that I might have been unkind to Tormented Souls. I'm going to regret it, but I'm going to try hardcore. Fuck it. I like the idea of the ink ribbons. Raccoon City, an industrial city in the heart of America, and Claire Redfield's destination. Racing alongside her bike, Claire has but one goal: to find something.
I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes.
Oh, I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just tell us a story. Tell us a story.
Okay, well, it was last Friday night. I was walking home from the bar, and this woman started coming towards me. She was staggering, you know, so I figured she was drunk.
Whoa. Okay, tell us, be honest now. How many drinks did you have?
No, man, I barely had a buzz on.
Oh, come on.
Look, just listen, all right? She got closer, and I got a good look at her. You had to see her eyes, her nose, her whole face. It looked like it was rotting.
Yeah.
She looked like a corpse. Like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it. I hadn't
Are
been
those boomers?
All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right. If you freeze up around these things, it'll sink their teeth in you.
Oh, come on. Just getting good. I need some sleep.
Oh no!
Oh, shit.
Hope she's okay.
What do we do? What am I gonna do?
She's a zombie! She's not a zombie though. That's Claire Redfield.
Yeah, I'm almost there. You know me, I'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
Sounds good. I'll be back as soon as I find Chris.
Might take a while.
I will, but I gotta go. Why does everyone think I'm gonna get in trouble?
What was that noise?
Hello?
The Miz oil. Explore your surroundings. Alright, so I'm going to put myself on the other side. So, playing through the series, I always say the same thing, so sorry for repeating myself if you're like a Johnstruct fan going through all the Resident Evil videos. Resident Evil 1 very much feels like a sort of puzzle box. You have this central hub and you have to kind of spelunk in different directions, and you don't know which way is the correct direction. They all have danger. You have to figure out the best route. You want to find specific things, and you don't know what those things are until you find them. So it's all about like finding the optimal route to get through all those areas, and then you can continue on to like a smaller mini hub area later. And if you do them correctly and sensibly, you're gonna start to snowball, and you'll get guns and bullets and all that. But if you don't, then you're gonna really fucking suffer, and it's really, really satisfying. Playing specifically as Chris, it's hard as fuck. The knife is completely fucking useless. As Jill Valentine, especially in remaster as I played her, it's balanced really well. But like, obviously there's the new zombie types in that game. Resident Evil 2, the original, was a lot, more generous with ammo. You were faster as a character, more generous with save points, more generous with healing, with ink reels, whatever they're called, ink ribbons, and like just generally a more fun game to play. Like there was less, it still had the central hub, but there were more bits in between them where you had little kind of zones, and you can sort of see how the series evolved like that. 3 doesn't even have like a central hub. It has like 3 hubs that you're doing activities in, and that's the sort of main area. You kind of go there and you split out, and and then you go there, and then there's the secondary part, which you sort of do it again underground. But like that's got Nemesis chasing you all the way through, a thing that's in this game as well. But you have the ammo system, you have like the flip turnaround that's presumably in this game, and it's more arcadey. And then you get to Code Veronica, and all these things come together. But you're in a 3D environment, and it's like, well, I should be able to just turn the camera at this point. Very much feels like it would work a lot better. But it's also the first game that has an actual decent boss fight. Sure, it takes till the end of the game. It's actually Veronica herself, but like, that's got zoning and stuff. It's got like tells for the boss. All the other bosses before that are kind of just like stand in the good safe area and hope to shoot generally in the right direction. 2 is better than 1 in that front, but like none of them are amazing. And then of course you have Resident Evil 4, which now is first person. Well, it's like third person like this kind of, but much more actiony, much less survival horror. And there's a bit in 4 where you're in the house with Lewis and the girl, I forget her name, and there's just like crowds and crowds of zombies, swarms of zombies, and you're like, this is scary. It's scary in a new way. It's thrilling. It's like unrelenting. But the game actually peaks there. As soon as you leave that village, it's never as good as again. By the time you get to the end and you get to yet another fucking secret lab, I'm kind of done with the game. I'm sort of bored, especially that military island. And then you get 5, and then you get 6, where they're like, okay, we want this to be a multiplayer series. We want this to be like an action series, and it just doesn't work anymore. You've gone too far in the other direction, and they tried to rectify it with the Revelations games, which I did play Revelations 1 and 2, which are kind of hybrid games. But like, blimey, I really loved 7. I thought that was great. The boat's not as good as the house, but the boat is better than anything that happens in 6 or 5. Anyway, that was my journey for this series.
Hello?
Over the last couple of years.
Anybody here?
Herb ice cream. Sounds terrible.
Hello?
Investigate the store. We can get free drugs. Well, we better stock up right now. Loads of free food.
Are you okay? Wait here. I'll check it out.
Wonder what's through there. It's a heavy door.
Hold still.
Excuse me, is everything okay?
Stay back, ma'am. I got this.
Oh my god, he doesn't have this at all.
Get off him! Don't come any closer! Fuck.
Oh god. Ah, no, no. Okay, I want to... I know that it said there aren't any saves. Alright, I'm going to have to... So I tried the game out, but I didn't try it out while I was streaming. And streaming does slow it down, so I do have to consider that. I might have to turn the graphics down. I think... Put it on balance. I'm not blaming my
Hello?
the fact that I couldn't shoot straight
you
on
okay?
that.
Wait here. I'll check it out.
Hold still.
Excuse me. Don't come any closer!
I don't want to take damage there. Maybe I shouldn't be playing on hardcore, you know?
check it out. Don't come any closer! God damn it.
Okay, I wasted one, but... But yeah, the idea of what if these games were actually scary is a very good one. I like it. Key. Oh, and we've got the inventory. Cool. A well-worn tree. I see the lady posters with the ladies on. With ourselves a handgun. A letter from our best friend. Dear Claire, first of all, thanks for the letter. Now, if you'll let me get this one thing off my chest. I can't believe you're really doing it. I can't believe you're biking all the way to Raccoon City all by yourself just to see your brother. What the hell, girl? I know Chris means a lot to you, and yeah, you haven't been able to reach him for a month and all, but you're nuts! You know how many perverts and assholes are out there? With their posters in their gas stations, just waiting for a hot young college student to come along and take advantage of. It's not safe to travel alone. That's a weird way to put that, but your mind's made up, isn't it? Fine, I get it. Just promise you'll call when you get to Raccoon City. Don't leave your best friend hanging, okay? Love you. Should have put a name at the end because you could include her as a character later on in the series. I need bullets.
No way. Can't be alive.
But I don't have the bullets. Fuck. No.
Seriously?
But I literally don't have the bullets. Jesus. Should have paid attention to friend's warning. So I have to be really careful with those bullets, fuck. I can't afford to miss any.
Are you okay?
Don't let me in, you dickhead.
Wait here. I'll check it out. Excuse me, is every... Don't come any closer! What the hell is up with you?
Yay! Oh, you can do it in one shot, can you?
We gotta get out of here.
You alright?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later, when we're safe.
Really should.
Come on! Get in! Hold on.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Live around here?
No. I'm looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
It's the home of Umbrella. The world got turned upside down. Resident Evil 2.
Attention all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station. Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
Oh my god, this is so unreal.
Police station's not much farther. They'll know something.
Yeah, but what if we're the only ones? What if there's no survivors?
No, there's survivors. It's a big city. There has to be. Looks like we're walking from here.
But there are zombies here.
More like running.
Yeah, good call.
Leon, you gotta back up. Hold that.
Oh, it's the guy from earlier. But now I know more context.
There, get out. Get out now! Hold on!
Oh dear. Hope Leon's okay.
Claire!
Oh, he is. He's
You
fine.
okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. How about you?
I can't stay here. safe.
Oh, shit. Go on ahead! I'll meet you at the station!
Oh, we don't have a save yet, fuck. Okay. I have thoughts, but I'll save them until I'm hopefully safer.
Can't stop. Gotta keep moving.
This is how you were supposed to deal with this section in the original game, so... It's kind of smoky now. I'm struggling to actually see where forwards is. Like a map or something? Okay, it looks like I'm just to go that way.
It's like the end of the world. The police station. Almost there.
Oh, RPD. Let me in. Don't let them in though. Sort of a weird thing to have on a PlayStation, but a jail maybe, but a PlayStation. Welcome to the City of the Dead. I've got an achievement that says down there. Okay. I know it told me it's not going to give me autosaves, but like, I feel like some autosaves would be nice. Okay. Before I sort of go forwards. Trying to see if there's any item pickups. Alright. I have some thoughts. So, I saw the trailer for Resident Evil 8 Village, and I was like, oh, that's a remake of Resident Evil 4. And so I was surprised that they remade Resident Evil 4 afterwards, because I was just like, I thought you just did that, because even from the trailers, it just feels like a soft remake of 4. But I didn't know at the time that 7 was a soft remake of Resident Evil 1. And I was like, okay, so they just they like it really they reintroduced the box to the game. They had the map with the spelunking and they did go in different directions, all that. They actually put an effort into trying to make it actually scary rather than action oriented. And of course now 9 has come out, where half the game is Resident Evil 4 and half the game is Resident Evil 1. Half the game is Grace, half the game is Leon. And the anomaly here is this game, because what Resident Evil 2 always was the first step in Resident Evil trying to be like a more accessible series. And you can already see, and I appreciate they are just remaking the game, is this sort of more fun action opening than what 7 has. And so far it's doing really well. Like, there's proper horror in there. I mean, there was horror in 6 and 5, but... Explore your surroundings. Keep out. Oh no, I don't want to. I wasn't done with the center room of...
Where are you?
Okay, but no, I wasn't done with that room yet. Fuck. Oh, I'm actually really annoyed. I was using my knowledge of the original game to to like be like, well, I just want to have a little peek in there, and that was stupid of me. The map screen is useful for more than just your current location and surroundings. It can also show you points of interest and items you have found but haven't picked up. I wanted to look around the main hall first. Did I play Leon in the main game? Because he goes left first. Oh, we need a fuse box. Cool, that's been added. Locked door.
Focus, Claire. Focus.
It's quite dark. I am struggling to see. Oh, thank goodness. What is this? The press room. I went the wrong way. First aid spray.
Oh my God.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
It requires a special key. It's a gas station storage room. Probably don't need it.
I'm here!
Open the door! Hurry up! Hurry up! Open it!
Here, give me your hand!
Help me!
Is that Marvin?
Give me your other hand!
That's not Marvin. I don't think he's gonna survive.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I shouldn't have dawdled. Wow, it's fucking gory. It's the officer's notebook. Police officer's like, alright, how do we get past the goddess statue? Oh god, I hate this fucking police station. Well, I drew a map. I've got to go underneath the goddess statue and use the 3 medallions to get through the parking. There's other statues? Like they've got symbols underneath? This is where the 3 medallions are, I suppose. I don't... I did have ammo, that was stupid of me.
What the hell?
Oh, I went the wrong fucking way. Shit. Right, what I'll do is, I won't lie, I'm a little tired right now. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna play off screen. Like, I'll do this bit off screen again and get to the police station. Then let's start the next stream from there. I might want to consider just playing on normal. Because I do appear to be struggling a bit. But in the meantime, I'm just going to let you go. I could have healed as well. I had bullets and I had healing. So I was being a bit stubborn there. But that seems really cool. I like this. What I want is I want like somewhere in between hard mode and normal mode. I wanted just the saves to be spread out and scary, but I don't necessarily want it to be zombies having extra health. But yeah, I'll do some research. Alright. Also, there's no one here, and it's going to be more fun with people watching me. But I don't have work tomorrow because it's bank holiday weekend. So we're going to be having a long stream of this tomorrow. So in the meantime, thank you very much for watching this. I've been Johnstruct, and having a Resident Evil 2 adventure. Not been doing very well. Farewell.